The Americans are at the Rhine. And as for the British, well, can't you hear the bombing? There's nothing available. There's nothing available. What?
He's going below.
What?
Hitler is going below to the bunker. Notify your staff. And this will be used for the conference room.
This.
Mm-hmm. All the rooms are small, Bormann.
What have we come to?
What's the trouble, Henschel?
Well, it's only a 140 kilowatt generator here. It's got to power everything. The lights, the filter, the pump for the spring. We get our water here from an underground spring. Don't worry, General Rattenhuber. The genius with machinery.
We've carried Frederick the Great all over Europe with us. He's never without it.
There will be no smoking in the bunker at any time. Those are the Führer's orders. On duty or off. All meals will be taken in the upper bunker or the old Reich Chancellery Mess Hall. Questions? Dismiss! Major Gunscher, you've spoken to him. About Zossen, about going to Zossen.
The Führer refuses to leave Berlin.
It's only 18 kilometers away. It has the finest communications of any bunker in Germany, and it's 7 times as big.
He knows that, General Rattenhuber. He refuses to leave Berlin.
I want all calls for the Führer to come through me.
Does that include Dr. Goebbels?
No. But I will, of course, control all access to the Führer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Any message from my wife?
No, we haven't been able to get through yet, sir.
Impossible.
Welcome to Berlin, Reich Minister Goebbels.
Yes, thank you, sir. File to be taken immediately to the communications operation.
Making the bunker again.
Listen, it's not important. I'll take them.
You still at your country estate?
You call.
Of course. It's good for the children. We have a swimming pool, tennis court. You know, the flowers have just begun to bloom. Wonderful.
No air raids?
So far, we've been fortunate. Please inform the Fuhrer I'm filled with confidence. We will succeed.
The red is definitely ground.
This is ridiculous. I've seen better switchboards in cheap hotels.
It's all we have available.
Is there a scrambling device?
Yes.
Where?
Here.
Hello, Ruckus.
Have you been able to reach your wife yet? We were still trying to get set up here. What about Greta? What's happened to her? Is she still in Berlin?
Yes.
I've been trying to get her on a plane to Bavaria. The Russians, they tell me they're raping all the women. From what I hear, they're raping everyone.
I hit that. Oh, Speer, good to see you. Come along. I'll show you. Colonel von Bülow is waiting to see you before you meet with the Fuhrer. Major Günther will show you. Yes.
Set the lock and key.
Oh, where?
Thank you, sir.
They told me to bring the cleaning supplies into this room. Do you know about that?
Ah. Welcome to our little tomb. When did you get back to Berlin?
Last night.
From the front?
East Prussia.
Bad as they say.
Worse.
The Situation Conference is going on right now. It started shortly after midnight. So things are getting a little more desperate. Major Günther, would you make it known that Reich Minister Speer has arrived?
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you think of the place?
It's clammy.
That too. Cold and clammy one moment and warm and sultry the next. It's not exactly one of your architectural marvels, Speer.
I didn't design this one.
Good. It also smells. We're 50 feet below the ground here, which is 20 feet below the sewer. Little caution. Bormann isn't the only one here who'd like to cut our throats. Now tell me, is it true? About the plan to destroy everything? The towns, the villages.
The plan exists, yes.
Well, will you go through with it?
Unless I can talk him out of it.
You think that's possible?
Excuse me. They've asked you to join the conference.
And here at Helmstedt, Panzer Division 6 and 12 have regrouped with 27 new Tiger tanks.
We have most encouraging news from General Dietrich. He's repulsed the enemy all along the sector west of the Saar.
The Luftwaffe reports the loss of 629 aircraft in the month of December. However, in spite of this, we've brought down 87 enemy bombers.
We still have 4 Panzer divisions fully committed to Budapest. They're confident they can hold the city. The 2 Panzer armies who fought so gallantly in the Ardennes have now regrouped.
We can't.
They've been resupplied. But of course, we cannot offer them the same reinforcements
fall.
from our Air Force.
When it does, the city disappears from the map.
Perhaps the Reich Minister of
Every week,
Armaments could
they
supply us with
simply
production
disappear.
figures. As we're not at all certain as of this moment exactly where we stand. I would call upon him, if you would, my Führer.
Speer. The Führer would like to hear the December production figures.
The overall production of armaments is down 23%. We are, however, maintaining full production of fighter planes and Panther tanks. Our greatest difficulty right now is getting gasoline to supply them. 2 of our largest hydrogenerating plants have been destroyed in air raids, as you well know. The production of synthetic gasoline is at a standstill. And we've all...
Thank you, Speer. We've had enough.
Well, did you see him?
You were quite right, Colonel. At one moment it's warm and sultry, and then suddenly it's cold and clammy.
Ah. Too bad.
Under the circumstances, I think I'll have a word with the engineer. See if we can't change the atmosphere down here.
They're starting in again. The British bombers at breakfast, the Americans at dinner. It's a conspiracy, I think.
Anything else, sir?
Yes, you can call off the air raid.
Beg your pardon?
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night. Well, you want to forget dinner? Go to the shelter?
Oh, no, thanks. I've had enough of shelters for one day. Let's see if it gets any worse.
It can't get any worse than the food.
I'm sorry. Forgive me, Dieter. I think I've lost my appetite.
I don't blame you. Tell me, how long do you think Hitler will remain in Berlin?
I have no idea. But if he stays here long enough underground, there'll be nothing above ground for him to come up for.
You mean the air raids?
No. mean his scorched earth policy. He's committed to it.
How ironic. He now appoints you the agent of Germany's destruction, after years of being his master builder.
I refuse the honor.
Refuse? You did say refuse.
I'm writing him a memorandum stating clearly, precisely, in detail, that such a policy would prove catastrophic to the future of the German people. And I refuse to implement it.
But if he insists that you do so?
Then something quite desperate must be considered. And I'd like your help.
In that case, I could use a brandy. We could both use a brandy. It's my last bottle.
I'll try and get you another.
You don't have to bribe me, Albert. You've got my head out of Hitler's noose more than once. I'll do what I can.
You may want to change your mind when you hear what I'm thinking.
Trust me.
Can we talk?
It's safe.
I want you to make some inquiries to the Army Ordnance Office. Coming from the Chief of Munitions Division, they will seem like perfectly natural inquiries.
Concerning what?
Poison gas experiments. They've been testing something new called carbon. From what I understand, it can penetrate any gas mask, any filter put up against it.
Albert, just exactly what do you have in mind?
I want to conduct carbon into the bunker.
To you, Albert, and to me. May we both survive. How do you intend to introduce the gas?
Through the main air near the Chancellery Gardens.
You can manage that without being seen?
There are centrally posted SS guards, but they know me.
It won't work, Albert. Tabun's only effective with explosive. I'm quite familiar with it. A shell or a hand grenade would do it, but they would shatter the thin walls of the air ducts. Tabun's too risky.
What would you suggest?
They're reliable. Mustard gas.
Mustard gas? How would you get it?
Well, it won't be easy. Just give me time.
If only my generals showed such devotion, Doctor.
What do you think, Sergeant? Is our Blondie going to whelp this week?
No, not yet. When she does, I think we'll have maybe 6 pups. Look at the size of her.
Hey, good dog. Good dog.
Yes, smart dog, too. Blondie knows a lot of tricks.
You got one trick I'd like to know. How to get good red steak at every meal, eh?
I told you a month ago. The Eastern Front is like a house of cards. If the front is broken at just one point, all the rest will collapse.
Why did the attack fail? I'll tell you why. Incompetence, negligence. If General Bush had only put...
He had half a division on the field. No ammunition left. His equipment destroyed.
Why didn't he ask for more?
Where? How?
See, excuses, explanations, that's all you can give me.
General Bush is not to blame. I won't allow it.
How dare you speak to me that way? I'm fighting for Germany. My whole life has been one long struggle for Germany. How dare you?
How dare you?
I insist you cannot blame General Busse.
Then who let us down? The troops.
The troops did their duty. Look at the casualties. How could you possibly blame the troops? They had no chance. General Galen made it clear with the maps.
General Galen is an incompetent fool. His maps are idiotic, and he should be shut up in a lunatic asylum.
If you want to send General Galen to an asylum, then you had better have me shut aside as well.
General Busse is now at Görlitz. I will deal with him myself. Colonel General Goring, I'm very concerned about your physical health. I think it requires that you take a 6-week sick leave to commence immediately. That'll be all, gentlemen.
No. More than that. I tell you, there's a great increase in anti-Semitism coming from the United States. They're beginning to wonder just what it is they're fighting for. Of course, the English are sick to death of this war. If it weren't for Churchill, that Jew-ridden half-American swine, there'd be no English fighting today. Churchill. The grave digger of Europe.
Colonel?
So, what are you going to do?
About what?
Well, I thought you'd have heard. Bormann has been placed in charge of the Gauleiters.
Ah.
He told Hitler that you deliberately disobeyed his orders.
Bormann's quite correct.
But if he controls the town officials...
He doesn't control anything outside of that bunker. I'm the one who goes to see them, who listens to their complaints. I'm the one they trust, and they'll go on trusting me. May I?
Well, I hate to mention this, but what if you're no longer alive?
That is a point.
Do you really think Hitler won't touch you?
I'm going to find that out very soon.
Oh, God, it's all sober now. I come from an ancient, honorable family. I can't understand how I ever got here. Hitler, Bormann, Goebbels, and the master of the Imperial Needle, Dr. Morell. I'm told his injections contain pulverized bull's testicles. Every day, at 4 o'clock, he sits with his secretaries at tea and crumpets. It's true. I'm quite serious.
Excuse me, sir. You're requested to join the Situation Conference.
Thank you. I'll be right there.
The Hitler court. You know, I keep thinking about the Roman court. In the writings of Juvenal, he said, yesterday they were ruffians. Today they control our lives. Tomorrow they will wind up as keepers of the public lavatories.
They've crossed the Rhine at 3 junctures, including Oppenheim. General Patton, 3rd Division.
Oppenheim? What units? What units are meeting them?
Well, we have nothing in the vicinity at the moment, but there are 5 tank destroyers from the camp at Seine. They're on the move now.
Speer?
Yes?
You've heard the American advance into the Ruhr. If the Ruhr is taken, how would it affect our overall production?
Whatever remained of our armament production would scarcely maintain our forces in the field for... The Third Reich is about to collapse. Losing the Ruhr would only hasten the inevitable.
I want all inhabitants of the Ruhr to be evacuated starting tomorrow.
My Führer.
Tomorrow, that's all.
One moment.
Issue the order.
It's a staggering operation.
Millions of people under battlefield conditions.
Checked it out twice.
There would be countless civilian casualties.
The Fuhrer takes great pride in the youth of Germany. You will serve your country, and you will serve your Fuhrer.
Ahead on trucks.
How long till they reach the front?
Tomorrow morning. It's not that far.
What's going on? What happened? Roosevelt died this morning.
I tell you, it's a gift from God. Fate has now removed the greatest war criminal in history. The Jew lover finally dies. This is the turning point. This is the turn of fortune we've been waiting for. There. Frederick the Great, in his worst days, almost finished, almost defeated, and then a turn of fortune. He emerged victorious. Remember the day you became our leader? The horoscope given to you by Himmler? The prediction of war, a series of setbacks, and then overwhelming victory. This evening, I broadcast the prediction to the people. Let them know. Let the world know. That miracle will now come to be. What is it, Bormann?
Dispatch from General Ziedler. Vienna has fallen.
Yes, I will, General. I will tell him.
Yes, I will convey.
And the Fuhrer wishes me to express his
thank
deep
you.
appreciation for your birthday greeting.
No, the rum. I told you the rum goes in first. What did you do with those birthday candles, Franz? Well, they were. Never mind, I have them. Fuhrer's birthday in this place. How did we ever come to this? How did we ever come to this place?
What? Did you say something?
Welcome to Berlin, Reichsfuhrer Himmler. Reichsmarshal Goring arrived only a few moments ago.
Von Velo. Eating before the Fuhrer arrives, shame on you.
Careful. Look in both directions. We're surrounded by assassins. Himmler and his bunker informant. Goring and his loyal gut.
Speaking for myself, I intend to outlive the Third Reich.
Well, then why do you keep coming back?
I'm sentimental about birthdays.
What does Dr. Morel say?
Nothing. He tells us nothing. As you can see for yourself. Ever since the assassination attempt at Rastenburg, the bomb came so close. Hitler has never been the same.
From what I've heard, Fegelein, from all sources, I don't think we can depend on him much longer.
Will he make it all right?
You have my promise? He'll be there.
The Luftwaffe can't fly without petrol, Spear?
I think that's quite obvious.
What's equally obvious is that the Ruhr is now cut off from the rest of Germany. There are no fuel supplies reaching any of the major cities, including Berlin. What we have in storage, I have allocated to the hospitals.
The hospitals?
Yes.
Those are Hitler's orders?
No.
You've taken it upon yourself.
I've been taking quite a lot upon myself these days, haven't we all?
The time has come, now, to negotiate a peace.
You mean without Hitler?
I've been in contact with Count Bernadotte of Sweden.
Bernadotte?
Does he have the authority?
He has the contacts, Fegelein. But he's a very simple man. He has no understanding of the Jewish problem, for instance. He wants his countrymen returned from the concentration camps.
Can't that be arranged?
I've agreed to release 1,000 Jewish women if they can be designated Polish instead of Jewish. I must be cautious.
Keep in contact as long as you can.
Thanks. Yes. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for your congratulations. Yes, Colonel. Thank you very much.
The Soviets are storming Rudestorf, on the outskirts of Berlin.
Friends, loyal friends, I know how difficult it was for you to come here today. Believe me, your devotion touches my heart. There have been questions, I know, about my health. Well, you see me now. It is true I have a certain trembling in my arm and my legs. But I can assure you, good friends, the trembling has not reached my head or my heart. No, my heart will never tremble. Never. And in the weeks to come, we will drive the enemy from our country. And we have the greatest weapon of all, the Teutonic fury of the German people. We will not be defeated. We'll fight them to the last soldier, to the last tank, to the last aircraft they possess. We shall not be defeated. We shall not be defeated. We shall not be defeated. Thank you. Long live Germany.
Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil!
Yes.
What is it? Tell me, what is it?
The Russians have just entered the boroughs of Kopernik and Spandau. I regret to say that Berlin is now closed on 3 sides.
General Steiner. Order General Steiner's Panzer Corps to counterattack at once.
He has fewer than 11,000 men.
I want all Air Force personnel placed at the disposal of General Steiner. If any commander holds back his forces, he will forfeit his life in 5 hours. Tell General Kohler that he will guarantee with his head that the last man will be thrown in.
It's not possible. How can Steiner counterattack? He's having enough trouble retreating.
You know. I know there'll be no counterattack. With or without orders, it will never be attempted. But how can one possibly?
Who was responsible for the breakthrough?
It was the 56th Panzer. They couldn't hold them back. General Wilding.
Issue an order for his immediate arrest and execution.
Sure.
All officers who do not press the attack will carry a sign stating, "I am a deserter, and I declined to defend German women and children." You will then hang them from the nearest tree.
Good soldier, Emma.
What's your name?
Kruger.
Kruger.
Willy Kruger, my Führer.
Kruger?
Yes.
I wish my generals had your courage.
Thank you, my Führer.
Goodbye,
We have a request, my Führer. We ask to be allowed to remain here with you.
Thank you, my Führer.
We think it is vital that you leave the bunker immediately. Why? If you are to remain in command of the Reich, then you must go to Berchtesgaden as soon as possible.
I will not go to Berchtesgaden! I will not go to Berchtesgaden! You and all of your incompetence can go to hell!
I will stay in Berlin! You hear me? I will stay in Berlin! The army has betrayed me. I will fight in Berlin. My orders were not carried out. I will fight to my last breath. I will die in Berlin. The Third Reich is totally failed. I'll die in Berlin. I've been betrayed. The war is lost. The war is lost.
Excuse me. Are you Henschel?
Yes.
I'm Dr. Haas. We met at Berchtesgaden, I believe. I need your help.
My help?
We've taken a number of the wounded into the Chancellery and set up an emergency casualty station. There isn't enough water to go around. I understand the water supply comes from an underground spring here in the bunker.
That's right.
To possibly divert some of it.
Well, I could set up some makeshift hoses.
Thank you.
Has this been cleared with Bormann?
It's been cleared with God.
on, go on. The baby was crying.
Look, you take the railway from Beslock Station. Maria!
What I not die for me, dear, if I could. Dear, I'll die for you. I'll die for you. Hey, you, my sweetheart. Don't you want to go away, too? Hey, don't you want to? No, of course not. Of course not. What is it they say now? I'd rather have a Russian soldier on my belly than a British bomb on my head, eh?
Ah, Albert. Albert. How good it is of you to come here. I was delighted to hear you were coming to see the Fuhrer.
I've only come to say goodbye.
Exactly. This question of leaving, getting out of Berlin and going to Berchtesgaden. The Fuhrer values your opinion, Albert. You must try to convince him to go. We have such little time left. You must speak to him. He will listen to you, I'm sure. I'm sure he will. Would you do that? If there's one man left in the Reich I know that I can count on, it is you, Albert. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So. Yes, of course, I will at once. This is the telegram from Reich Marshal Hermann Goring to Foreign Minister von Ribbentrop. I've transcribed it. I don't know if you can read my writing.
We have the full text of the telegram now.
If by 10 p.m., April 23rd, it is apparent that the Führer has lost his freedom of action to conduct the affairs of the Reich, then I, Reich Marshal Hermann Goring, inherit all of his offices. He sits there in the mountaintop in Berchtesgaden and tells the whole world he's taking command of the Third Reich. We must take action immediately.
Brutal. He's a brutal man. Hard as iron. Ruthless, cold. In a crisis, he is ice cold. He is ice cold. Ha! Huh?
He's committed an act of treason.
Oh, we stood together years ago.
Goring. Determined. Deadly.
The man? Well, he is a drug addict, Foreman. Corrupt. But he's a drug addict. It is a well-known fact.
What do you intend to do?
Yeah. Hmm?
How do you intend to deal with Goring?
Yeah. Must resign his office at once.
The situation demands more than a resignation.
A telegram to Ribbentrop. There's no honor left.
We can still reach the SS at Obersalzburg. Place him under arrest.
Everyone be seated. I wish to express my deep appreciation for your loyalty and your devotion. Although our enemies remain greatly impressed with the courageous fighting spirit of our troops, it must be stated that the morale of our men is slowly sinking. The enemy is now indulging in a great orgy of hate and a thirst for destruction. For that reason, we must fight until the final breath in our bodies. I wish I could tell you the struggle might still succeed. Unfortunately, that's not the case. The enemy has stated under no conditions will Germany be given lenient treatment. Of course, that's the work of the Jews. I hope anyone in a position to do so will kill off these Jews like the vermin they are. In Germany, that job already is fairly complete. I trust the world will take its cue from us. I look at these brave young fighting men, and my heart goes out to them. Let us show them our gratitude, shall we?
As it